गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णू गुरुर्देव महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु वीर्यं करवावै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषाद्वै ओम शांति 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace, let there be peace and love amongst all the human beings of the universe. Let there be peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yesterday we have started the contemplation on the revision of the seventh chapter, that is story of Lavana. This is a very enchanting story wherein we are seeing the different topics like Shambharik and Mohanam, the delusion caused by the juggler. The juggler comes to the place of King Lavana, and there he finds that this juggler who moves the bunch of peacock feathers makes the mind of king go haywire, and for 2 muhurtas, nearly 1.5 hours, he suffers and suffers unnecessarily because his mind goes to the region of tribal where his horse is a fatigued vehicle, and then he leaves him and he has to stay there, and he gets married, and then his tribal wife, then he becomes tribal, he forgets that he's a king, and then he has 2 sons, 2 daughters. And the famine comes at that region, and with the famine then people are displaced, and after the people are displaced, everybody is shattered, and then his young son asks for a meat, and then when he asks for the meat and seeing the agonies, this king jumps into the rather this tribal jumps into the fire, funeral pyre, and then his Mohanam comes out of this delusion and sees that, tries to see the juggler, but juggler is also not there. And his minister says, "This Lord, this man who has not gone for a greed for wealth, he's not a juggler. This is something a divine illusion which teaches us the state of worldly existence." So this is basically a divine illusion. It is not an ordinary illusion. It is a divine illusion, and with this divine illusion you are suffering, and that suffering is unnecessary. And with this we start the second topic, that is samsar vibrama, the delusion of worldly existence. So it's a very enchanting topic. Second topic is also enchanting. Like first topic was related to the delusion caused by the juggler, but now the delusion is caused by the worldly existence itself. Now this worldly existence itself is causing a delusion, and how it is causing a delusion. Let us see that before we start the second topic, that is the samsar vibrama, delusion of worldly existence. Let us know something more about this essence of yoga Vasishtha only. What it says earlier topic itself, samsara sthiti bodhini. The topic which was last shloka was samsara sthiti bodhini. What is that? This samsara sthiti bodhini. What is this samsara sthiti bodhini? This samsara sthiti bodhini is, what is the status of this world? The status of world is what? It is as simple as that. What we are seeing in our world is mother. When a kid is born, he says what? Mother, father. After that, family grows brother, sister. After that, family grows husband, wife. After that, what he sees in the world? Cheating, miseries, happiness, unhappiness, sorrow, things, and this is the sthiti samsar. So samsara sthiti bodhin. This gives us the both of the samsara. And what is this? A very gross level: mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, cheating, not cheating, miseries, happiness, sorrowness, and what not. So this is all the sthiti of samsara. These events tell us what? This tell us the world. This is what is the world, and what is this is called as Devi Maya, Durattaya. This Maya, it's so difficult to cross because our mind is so engrossed in this. अपना मन इसमें इतना पक्का हो जाता है कि उसके बाहर ही नहीं निकल जाने से. So this is how the world is. And Lavana has experienced under the spell of delusion, illusion as a Chandala. He has also experienced as a Chandala. Similarly, we are also experienced mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, cheating, non-cheating, miseries, because we consider ourselves body. We never consider ourselves divine. That divinity is expressing. और कोई बोलता ही नहीं है कि डिविनिटी है करके, तो फिर अपन भी इस दुनिया में क्या हो गए, either mother, father, sister, brother, children, non-children, and all those stuff, cheating, non-cheating, measures and all that. Exactly all this experience we are getting in our life, and this is all because of our mind imagination. और लोग बोलेंगे यार हमको तो ये सब दिख रहा है अपने आंखों से, ये दिख रहा है, that is in the relative world. Actually, when you go to the absolute world, you will see only the divinity, divinity. So what has been told right from the first chapter till now, it has been told by Jindagi mein Samajhdari lao, understanding lao. What is understanding? You are divine, as simple as that, and the whole world is divine. It is unfragmented divinity. It is the unfragmented consciousness. It is the same moon which is been seen by moment of earth as Prathama, Dvitiya, Tritiya, Purnima, and Amavasya, like 16 colors. But actually nothing happens to the moon. मून वैसा का वैसा रहता है, वैसे जगत में परमात्मा परमेश्वर वैसा का वैसा रहता है. We only get because of the manifestation power of that Paramatma. We see that there are trees, there are animals, there are human beings, there is a man, there is a woman, and what not. All chaotic behavior of this worldly pattern. ये जगत का जो पैटर्न है वो chaotic है. So as much as we are getting miserable by ourselves, nobody can make us miserable from outside. जो अपना मन अपने को मिजरेबल बना रहा है, वैसे बाहर से कोई अपने को मिजरेबल नहीं कर सकता. इट इज ऑल माइंड, इट इज ऑल द ट्रिक्स ऑफ माइंड. अपने मन की ट्रिक्स है. बट इफ यू इंक्वायर मानसम तो किम मार्गणे कृते. So this is what the our Raman Maharshi used to say. Ramana Sar, it is in the Ramana Sar, it is very nicely said. Marganam tu kim margane krute. When you start inquiring about mind, mind disappears because it is consciousness. When you start asking what is mind, when you go on digging, you find only consciousness there. There is no mind thing called as mind. So he is not a juggler. So no juggler will show the experience free of cause. It is a delusion, and illusion is caused because of that and can be quietened only by the control of mind. अपने मन को अच्छा करने से ही ये हो सकता है, मन की सुनने से नहीं. So there is whole spiritual practice is working on the mind. There is no other way. दूसरा कोई रास्ता नहीं. आप सोचोगे, कैसा सोचोगे, एक बड़ी सुंदर कहानी आती है. चले वो कहानी हिंदी में सुनते हैं. वो कहानी ऐसी है कि एक पारधी कुछ पक्षियों के लिए दाने डाल देता है खाने के लिए, तो वो सब पूरे पक्षी को पकड़ लेगा. वो पक्षी की मदर बड़ी वाइज रहती है. वो बताती है कि भाई वो पारधी आएगा, अगर दाने डालेंगे तो खाना मत. वो पारधी आके पूरा पकड़ के लेके जाएगा. मैंने देखे, मेरे साथ वाले सब पकड़े गए, मैं छूट गई थी, तुम लोग मत पकड़ा जाना. ये 20-25 बच्चे हैं, and they should listen to the mother. But what this lady said, she said very poetically. What poetically said? Pardi will come, Pardi will spread the net, and Pardi will put some seeds, and you will start eating the seeds, and Pardi will catch you, and he will take you away. So what happens is these people also, all these birds also start singing with mother. Pardi will come, he will spread the net, he will throw the seeds, we will eat the seeds, and the Pardi will take away. So it is like chanting that mantra, which is of no use. Actually, you have to use that mantra in life. अपना भी वैसे हो जाते जीवन में. अपन सब स्तुति भगवान की करते, ये करते, बट भगवान ने सब बताया काय के लिए. दिस इज बीन टू फ्री. भगवान इसलिए बताया, यू हैव टू हैव मोक्ष, नॉट सिंगिंग द सॉन्ग ऑफ divinity. Divinity has to come in your side, in yourself. Divinity is not for singing the praises of God. It is okay, that is useful. Mind will be very nice, okay, but you are caught. Still you are in the relative existence. आप सिर्फ फिर से relative existence में पकड़ा गए हो. उसके बाहर आना होगा. तो वो पोएट सुनने के बाद आपको उसका मीनिंग अपने जीवन में लाना पड़ेगा. भगवत गीता क्यों अपन चयन करते हैं? इसलिए नहीं कि भगवत गीता याद रहना चाहिए. इसलिए चयन करते भगवत गीता क्योंकि भगवत गीता में लिखा है कि मन ही तुम्हारा शत्रु है, मन ही तुम्हारा मित्र है. तो भाई ये मन शत्रु है, मन मित्र है, तो उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सोचो. व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? व्हाई माइंड इज कॉल्ड एज अ फ्रेंड एंड माइंड इज कॉल्ड एज एनिमी? माइंड इज फ्रेंड व्हेन इट लिसन्स टू यू. माइंड इज एनिमी व्हेन इट लिसन्स टू इटसेल्फ. When it cheats you, it tells you duality, then only it is all happening. So what is happening is we have to, whatever we listen, whatever we have now contemplated, it should go into our DNA. From the mind, it should percolate into the heart. From the heart, it should go into our being, and from the being, it should manifest it as a divinity. वो divinity करके ही दिखना चाहिए. That's what has been told here in topic, second topic, which is we going to start now. Samsar Vibrama. So this Samsar Vibrama is delusion of worldly existence. That is Shloka number 26. Vashishtu Vasha. Always remember that all the story is told by Vashishtu Rishi to Rama, and nobody else is listening. It's only Rama is listening, who is a 15 years old child or a youth, and then he become Bhagwan Rama by listening this. So what is that? Chandalatvam hi lavane pratibhasa vashadhata tadetam jagata bhogi manomana manana matrakam samshayat manasa shanti iti samsara vibrama. So what is the meaning of this 26-27 shloka? Just as the state of being as outcast arose in Lavana only due to the power of illusion, the experience of world is a mere imagination of mind. जैसा कि ये लवना के माइंड में आ गया था, क्या आ गया था? अरे मैं तो आउटकास्ट हो गया, अरे मैं तो ये जंगल में आके फंस गया और अभी मैं कोई राजा वाजा नहीं हूँ. दिस इज ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ पावर ऑफ इल्यूजन ही वाज देयर. सिमिलरली एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द वर्ल्ड इज मियर इमेजिनेशन ऑफ माइंड. ऐसा क्यों बोला गया है यहाँ पे? इसलिए बोला गया एक्सपीरियंस इज इमेजिनेशन ऑफ माइंड, बिकॉज if your mind becomes more and more subtler, the thinking process start diminishing. When the thoughts are zero, mind is equal to consciousness. We already seen that mind minus thinking is equal to consciousness. Made thinking zero, mind is equal to consciousness. So this mind which is troubling us because of the thought process, क्या ट्रबल कर रहा है? पूरा जगत में जो कुछ दिख रहा है, भाई बहन माँ पिताजी दोस्त दुश्मन चीटिंग मिजरीज, ये कैसे दिख रहा है? ये अपने सब मन की सोच है. ये मन की सोच ड्रॉप करना पड़ेगा. तो उसके आगे में बताते हैं संशय संयमात मनसा शांति. बाय द रिस्ट्रेंट ऑफ माइंड द डिल्यूजन ऑफ वर्ल्डली एग्जिस्टेंस रिचेस एलिवेशन. तो इसका वो पूरा संशयात मनसा शांति, संयम जैसे होने लगेगा, moment you start using the tranquility is one of the gateways of liberation. What are the four gateways of liberation? One, tranquility; second, contentment; third is sadhu sangha; and fourth is inquiry. So containment, we are talking about tranquility. When you are talking about tranquility, जैसे ही मन का tranquil हो गया, so there is no, so by the restraint of mind, the delusion of worldly existence reaches elevation. Sanyamat manasa shanti. You have to apply sanyam, and then only this worldly existence elevation will go up. So how to apply this sanyam is been told in 28 shloka. स्वपौरुषेक साधेन स्वपसीत त्याग रूपिना मन प्रशमन मात्रेन विना नास्ति शुभागति. There is no happy state without the one thing, namely the tranquility of the mind. Same thing has come here, which is to be accomplished only by one's own efforts. That is, this is called as Shubha Sanskar. Own efforts has to be made, which is the nature of renunciation of one's own desire. तो अपने को अपनी पूरी डिजायर ड्रॉप करना पड़ेगा. भगवान रामकृष्ण परमहंस बताते थे, व्हाट वाज द डिजायर ऑफ भगवान रामकृष्ण परमहंस व्हेन ही यूज्ड टू कम आउट ऑफ द meditation or used to come out of the samadhi, he used to say, I will drink water. Now you see that he wants to live on the worldly plane, so he is asking his followers, I will drink water. अपन कभी सोचते नहीं पानी पीना भी कोई समस्या है करके. पानी तो साके अपन घटाघट पी लेते. We without thinking we drink water. So he never used to feel I am a body and he wants body, and because he wants to come on the plane of body, that is the body consciousness, he is telling himself, boss, you are not a mind, you are not the divine, you are the body, drink water. Similarly, we have to tell that, we have to tell opposite, because we drink water more time, we take the food more time, we do what not desire we put. We have one vehicle, we go for second vehicle. We have one house, we go for second house. We have some more other commodities, we go for. We have 10 dresses, we go for 10 more dresses. We have some more things. So we keep on desiring, and then we become samsari. Our mind is engrossed with this desire, and that is what has been told here is, you are not supposed to leave here whatever you have. Keep it that. Nobody allows you saying that you are supposed to leave everything and go to Himalayas or Hermitage or the Giri Kandara. Nobody is saying that. But here at least when you are meditating, leave everything there only and renounce at least for the period of meditation, maybe half an hour, or at least maybe 1 hour, half an hour morning, half an hour in the evening. At least do that. Then only what will happen, your mind will be tranquil, and your mind is tranquil. Then manaprashamanena will happen, and then sanyamat manasa shanti. If you do sanyam, then only mind will be shant. That means it will be very quiet and quiescence. That will be the status of mind. So now next like shloka is till 29. Asankalpana shastrena chinna chitta gatat yada sarvam sarvagatam shantam brahma sampadyate tada. By the weapon of the absence of desire, that is imagination, when the mind has gone to the destruction, Brahman, the supreme spirit which is whole, all pervading and tranquil, is entered into. Then only you can go to Brahma, where Brahma is which is Shanta. Asankalpana shastrena. What is a shastra? What is the instrument which you are using? What is the device weapon you are using? A sankalpa. You are not taking any sankalpa. So let's say now I am sitting in Bajaj Nagar in my house. I am reading this and said I have no sankalpa in my thought. Somebody should come and attend, no sankalpa. Somebody should listen, no sankalpa. Whether this device should work, no sankalpa. I should go to the office at 3 o'clock, no sankalpa. No sankalpa. Only I am reading this story of Lavana. For whom? For me. The speaker is the first learner. Speaker is the first listener. अपने लिए कर रहे हैं, बाकी यूट्यूब पे डाल दो, जिसको सुनना है सुने. अपना मन, किसी को डिफिकल्टी है, they can telephone me, he can WhatsApp me, I am always open. So that is what is there. So they can always, if I know the answer, I'll say I know. Otherwise, I'll use the mantra. I don't know. So simple. I'll keep my mind cool. I'll keep my mind relaxed by saying I don't know. So wherever you are also in trouble, maybe they will ask you 10 questions. Keep quickly say I don't know. All problems are solved. Your mind is very tranquil and happy moment you say I don't know. I don't know is a very nice mantra. So that is been told here now. Tranquil. This is a weapon of absence of desire. When the mind goes to the destruction, that means mind is becoming more and more subtler. Then comes is a supreme spirit, like mind minus thoughts is equal to consciousness, that is supreme spirit. So make these thoughts as zero. The way what happens is mind is equal to consciousness. So everything becomes consciousness, everything becomes divine, your experience is divine, and that is what is the divinity. So let us see the last shloka today and stop it there. I am soham idam tatame evan matra kammana param purushamaashritam nitva chittam achittatam tam महापदविमेहि यत्र नाशो न विद्यते. This is a very beautiful and useful shloka. What it says, aham soham idam tata. What we keep on saying, this is the, I am this is mine. So much only is the mind. अपन हर वक्त बोलते रहते थे, knowledge where I and mind are violently operating. They are not normally operating, violently operating. That knowledge is called as mind. Mind only. Restricting the same to the best of the efforts and having taken by the mind to state free of the thoughts, attain to that great position that is consciousness. So the spiritual practice is only working on the mind. अपने मन पे काम करना यही spiritual practice है. Dissolve mind it's into own source. ये mind को अपने own source that is consciousness में dissolve करना है. Give up objectivity from mind and that is desire. जो पूरी desires अपने को ड्रॉप करना पड़ेगा. तो भगवान राम ने कौन सी डिजायर ड्रॉप की थी? भगवान राम when going for a coronation, no problem. When going to the forest, no problem. And he kept himself cool and nothing disturbed him. That is the first sadhana which he did. After fighting with Ravan, no enmity remains because it was a mind fighting with each other and not body. So these are the two things in the Rama's life which is told. There are so many things. So mind has to be perfectly cooled by one's own efforts, which is the nature of the renunciations of own desires. So what is the prayer? If you want to really pray, hey God, remove all desires from my mind. Hey God, remove all desires from my mind and let there be desire-free experience of renunciation of one's desire. Let there be a desire-free experience of the renunciation of one's desire. We will have to renounce that. Pure and controlled mind is a fit mind to get rid of the worldly problem. So we are not supposed to do the chitta vritti nirod. We are not supposed to stop. Chitta vritti nirod happens automatically and then only we get merged into the absolute. How it happens? If we keep on inquiry, what is our nature, then it absolutely happens. This is what is the meaning. So, but before that, we have to have complete control over the mind. We have to completely control over the mind, and the mind will be controlled only when we drop me and imaze. So, resorting to the best human efforts, having taken the mind to the state free from thought, attain to the greatest position where there is no distraction. There is no distraction. So, it is an illusion. So no desire. When the illusion will go off, when we don't have a desire, and secondly, it will go off when we have no sense of otherness. पूरा जगत अपन ही ऐसे सोचेंगे Desire can stop happening under these two conditions. One is what? No desires, and second is it is no otherness. Sense of otherness gets dropped. So let the mind be dissolved into its own soul, that is consciousness, meaning give up the objective predominated knowledge in the mind, which is called as triputi. Knowledge known and knower. Knowledge known and knower has to be dropped. If you drop the knowledge knower and is known, what happens is mind disappear. तो कौन सा मंत्र अपने को बताया था? बहुत सुंदर मंत्र बताया था. देखो, सुनो, bolo mat. See, hear, don't talk. We have to see the world. We have to hear whatever is happening. Don't talk. Moment you stop comments, moment you stop reactions, moment you stop giving your advice, you are in tranquility. And if you really know this mantra, what happens is, देखो सुनो बोलो मत. If you really know that, what happens is, you understood the whole Yogavaasishtha. That is what is the importance of this. So this topic is very big. So maybe we will continue tomorrow with this, the prayers. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sri Ramachandra Arpanamastu. Submitting the divine fruits to the holy feet of Sri Ramachandra.